Any of the cuisine is heavily influenced by our neighbor Thailand. So now if you are ready, let's throw in the ingredient for the percik. Now what we need here is a couple of garlic, a little onion, galangal, some ginger, as well as a little bit of my lemongrass. These are all lemongrass that's been shredded. So having done that, we are going to add here a little bit of the red chili. Now there's many kind of percik as well. Back in Kelantan, you'll find that percik are sometimes served a bit white, means there's no chili. But some people like it a bit more reddish, so they add a bit more chili and therefore spice it up. So the choice is yours. So you do see a different variety. And I've seen as well, some people put a bit of turmeric, so the color of the chicken is a bit yellow. So sometimes it can be a bit pinkish, sometimes a bit white, and sometimes a bit yellow by the presence of either chili, turmeric, or just coconut milk. So having done that, next we want to do here is to blend all of this paste. There you are. The paste is now ready. It's very simple. So the next thing we want to do here is to add in all of the ingredients right into the pan. But you notice there's no use of any cooking oil to fry any of the spices. And next comes the coconut cream and some water. Now normally what we do back home is we marinate the chicken with a bit of ginger as well as garlic. So you leave the chicken to marinate for about 1 hour until all of the ingredient is absorbed. But since we don't have a lot of time here, so we're just going to marinate for a while. And immediately, we're going to add in the chicken into the paste. Now, at this point of time, we are also going to throw some lemongrass. Just bruise the lemongrass. Cut them into two. Okay, now I am going to add a bit, because I like a bit of cumin inside there, but some of them do not add cumin. So this is just a bit of chef one touch to it. Okay, so having done that, now I am also going to add a bit of my turmeric leaf. Now from now onwards, we're going to add a bit of salt. Okay. And my choice, as always, when you cook Malaysian cuisine, you need some kind of citrus. Could be lime, could be calamansi juice, could be the sour fruit we call asam keping, or in this case we use asam jawa or tamarind juice. You can buy them at any Asian grocery store. They come in the paste. You put a bit of water, you squeeze them, and you strain them. So this will really cut down the richness of the coconut milk. Now from this onwards, the gravy and the chicken is simmer for the next 20 minutes. Halfway through, you take out the chicken, you continue simming the coconut until it's nice and thick. And what later we're going to do is to put the chicken into the oven and slowly baste the chicken together with the sauce that's present, which has already been reduced. Normally, ayam percik is always grilled over hot charcoal, glowing charcoal. But at the same time, you have that richness from the sauce. And then finally place the chicken ideally on a burning, glowing charcoal and baste them. And as you baste them, you can smell, of course, that wonderful barbecue aroma that's so irresistible. And combined with all the coconuts and chili, it's just amazing. Now, at this point of time, looks like all the ingredient has reduced. Perfect. Like I said, richness, sour, sweet, spicy, all together. And now we need to do is just put the chicken on the rack. Like I said, normally the chicken is grilled over hot charcoal. But since we're in the studio here, we're just going to cook them in the oven. Now, once the chicken is placed on top of the banana leaf, in case you're wondering why, because I love to grill them on the banana leaf, because the banana leaf would release wonderful aroma as you grill the chicken in the oven. And then you put some of the gravy on top, and we further reduce whatever we have inside here until it's a bit thicken up and you see oil start to float on the surface. So meanwhile, let's add this into the oven. All you need to do is just grill the chicken for about 10 minutes until the top becomes nice and golden. Wow, look at that. It's really coming out nicely. And to serve this, we always have a bit of rice. The rice can be steamed, or the rice can also be boiled to cook together with lemongrass to make it nice, fragrant with pandan leaf, screw pine leaf as we call them. That rice. Now comes the ulam. Lovely cucumber, really very fragrant. And there you are, our recipe today, ayam percik as well as nasi kerabu. Isn't this fantastic?